Hello, I'm Wendy Rinaldi. I'm the author of the Social Use of Language programme, or SULP for short. This film is an introduction to SULP for children aged about 4 to 11 years, and I'm going to introduce you to all the different components. Then in the other films I've posted, I talk more about the programme, read some of the stories, and describe some of the activities. There is now much research evidence into the effectiveness of the Social Use of Language programme, and if you would like a summary of the evidence, please do get in touch. SULP is now used by many schools throughout the UK and also overseas in Germany, Dubai, Hong Kong, Singapore, Australia and New Zealand. I received many letters from heads and teachers who used SULP in their previous schools, and it was so successful that they want to use it in their new school. And I also hear from many parents who want to help their children more at home, and so I've written some home programmes, and please do get in touch about those as well if you would like more information. So there are 2 sets, and each set has a manual, and you can either get them in book format like this or electronically for screen read. So this is the Set 1 manual, and it covers self-other awareness, including friendship and self-esteem, and it also covers social communication, eye contact, listening, conversational turn-taking, awareness of personal space, and speaking speed and loudness. Set 2 covers other people's perspectives, communication and emotion, thinking styles, opinions, including how to handle disagreements. And it also helps children to use their social communication in more difficult social times. So these are the difficult social times covered by the programme for infants and juniors. These are the areas of self-other awareness covered by the programme. And these are the social communication skills. So each set comes with a manual that tells you about all the skills and lists all the activities. It tells you where to use everything: stories, picture plays, games, posters and talking pictures. This is the set 1 and this is set 2. The picture plays and stories come in separate books, or you can get them electronically for screen read only, and that's great for larger images. If you do get the electronic version, we recommend storing the files on a laptop, because then you can hook up to any screen with the appropriate cables. So with the infants, you read the stories, and they feature the friendly monster characters. I read some of these on the other films on the YouTube channel. In some of the stories, when the friendly monsters are a bit older, they help children to use their communication skill. So here we have Looking Luke helping one of the children with eye contact. So with the juniors, I use the picture plays. These have a cartoon text style where the characters speak to each other. They look a bit like this. The juniors actually do love the friendly monster characters. They think they're cute and fun. So I do read them the stories as well, and they do learn from them. But the picture plays cover scenarios that are particularly relevant to the junior age group. Then there are talking pictures, 1 for each set. And these come as either discs or downloads. On the talking pictures, the characters speak to the children in their very distinct voices. So this is Betty saying hello to the children.
Hello, I'm Betty butting in. I'm learning to listen.
And the children can make Betty speak again by clicking on the sound button.
I'm learning to listen.
Then there are the reminder posters. This is one from the infant programme. And this is one from the junior programme. The lesson planners guide you through the Set 1 programme. There's one for infants and one for juniors. In the home programme, the lesson plans are integrated into the manuals. They're called the Mum and Dad's books, and the sessions are called Family Fun Times. You can check the children's progress as you go through the programme, but in the school programme there's also an assessment that gives you a baseline measure and helps you to evaluate effectiveness. There is an assessment guide, and this includes a communication skills rating chart. This is the part of the communication skills rating chart to do with speaking loudness and speed. You give the child a score according to how difficult they find it, and then the scores are entered into a rating profile so that you can see progress at a glance. There is a rating chart for each of the social communication skills: eye contact, listening, conversational turns, and awareness of personal space. The second assessment is the Self-Other Awareness Picture Book, and you can use this to find out how well the child knows themselves and one other person, either a member of their family or a good friend. This is one of the pictures from the picture book that's used to find out about the child's understanding of emotion. The child points to a picture that could make them sad, then a picture that could make them angry, and then a picture that could make them happy. I hope that's given you an idea of the Social Use of Language programme for infants and juniors, and if you have any questions, please do get in touch. You'll find more films about SULP infants and juniors on my YouTube channel, and there's also a film introducing SULP for teenagers and adults. Bye for now.